Seen a lot of people complain about one button specials and active tag and stuff like that, and the absolute deluge of versus fighters that are coming out soon. And there's kind of a hidden side of this that I want to talk about. Both one button specials and active tag are ways to make fighting games easier to code. Now, I'm not commenting on whether you should or shouldn't include motion inputs in a game, whether they make it easier or more accessible. We've had that conversation to death now. But coding moves as one button specials means you don't have to create an input buffer that reads special motions. You don't have to tell when a character is moving and when they're trying to input a move. You don't have to figure out how that interacts with the rest of the physics of the game. And believe it or not, that makes fighting games way easier to make. Same thing goes with active tag. In the old school tag fighting games, like Marvel 2 or whatever, you had to create a specific move that happened whenever you tagged in an opponent, which meant you had to figure out how this move interacted with every other move, what happens if it got intercepted, so on and so forth. And in the end, hard tags ended up being so unsafe that people rarely used them anyway. With an active tag system, you just switch control of the character in the middle of an assist, and you've already programmed all that you need to do for the assist to work. So all you do is switch control and let the rest of the fighting game play out as usual. You don't have to program in any special cases like hard tags. So yes, the one side of this that you're seeing is the sort of simplification of fighting games for the mainstream audience. The other side that you're seeing is the simplification of fighting games so that they are cheaper and easier to make. Because fighting games don't make a whole lot of money, so anything that saves on cost will allow more and better fighting games to be made. Now, if only we could prevent these new fighting games from being like 7 or 8 or 9 button fighters. Because honestly, I don't think giving me one button specials will make the game any simpler if I have to memorize 9 buttons. That's way too much.